Joel and Victoria Osteen joining us from the Bronx this morning. Nice to have you both with us.
Yeah.
So,
hey, great to be with you always. Thanks for having us.
You know, Joel, I see you all the time. Victoria, I'm happy that you're with us this morning. I wish I could give you a big hug.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk
a hug.
Thank you. Let's talk a little bit about hope, because after the last 2 years, I mean, all of us, I mean, we need a spiritual readjustment, I think.
Yeah, I know, Roxanne. I mean, Rosanna, you know, life's tried to push us down, the pandemic, everything everybody's been through, and it's really what the night's all about. Is, you know, it's can we start dreaming again, believing again, hoping again, knowing that God's in control. And so we're just going to try to lift people's spirits and, you know, let them know that we can come through this and not just try to endure life, but let's start enjoying life and seeing the best, having that grateful attitude. And I think that's what allows us to move forward and past some of the hurt and pain and loss.
Tell us a little bit about tomorrow night at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, it's going to be an amazing event. We've been preparing this for months, and so we're so excited to have it for months.
Yeah.
We are just excited to have a bunch of people excited to be in the stadium, filling them with hope and faith and love. And so it's going to be a great event.
And great music.
We've got music. We've got the message.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah. CeCe Winans joining us.
And Torrin Wells, one of my favorite.
Torrin Wells, our
exactly.
Lakewood music.
These are artists that people.
It's going to be a fun night.
But the artists that you guys are bringing on, I mean, just so people can see and understand, our viewers, this is not just, you know, for Christians, believers. Like, the music that you guys are bringing to the table, like, these are incredible artists. Torrin Wells, one of my favorite. I've mentioned some of his songs to some of our staff here. Yeah. So, you know, you have that other aspect of it that it's just also entertaining.
It really is. It's going to be a night of music, inspiration, and encouragement. And, you know, I can't think kind of like sometimes when you have to reboot your computer because it's got some viruses, it's running slow, it's not calling up files. I believe that's what tomorrow night can be, just to kind of rebooting, just to get rid of any viruses that are holding us back. Maybe not physically, but I'm talking about attitudes and just, you know, like I said, it's easy to get drugged down by life, but we believe there are good things up in store that, you know, God knows how to take what was meant for harm and turn it to our advantage. And so we're going to try to get people to, you know, dream again, get them filled with hope, and, you know, just to live the victorious life that belongs to them.
Maybe you have a word of hope or advice to people that may be watching this morning that feel like, I'm stuck in the deepest of deepest pits right now. And I know that sounds nice what you're saying, but, you know, you got to speak to people that, you know, don't have any hope in their life right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? I would remind you of this. God has not forgotten about you. What you're going through is not a surprise to Him. On the other side of that difficulty is a new level of your destiny. And here's my encouragement. Take it a day at a time. You don't have to look way out, but how about having faith for today? How about finding something to be grateful for today? And, you know, you can call out to God, too, and just say, God, I need your help. I feel depressed. I feel hopeless. God's close to those that feel like that. So we want you to know we care. We're praying for you, but there are good days up ahead. There are forces that they fight you because they know there's something great in front of you. So, you know, keep moving forward. You're going to feel God's presence, and we believe you're going to step into joy and peace and victory, like I said, that belongs to you.
That's right. You know, you haven't given up yet. You can't give up now. The victory is just around the corner, but that's what you have to do is believe, and it's in the believing that things change. So that's what hope is all about. Hope is about believing that things can change, and I believe that God will change them for you.
We need that, and I believe too. So I have to ask you, because when I was Googling the two of you, Tyler Perry recently came to your church, and he talked about something that he did, I guess, in his own life to keep him going. Do you want to share your experience with Tyler?
Tyler's an amazing man. He's full of faith. He came from a really, you know, dysfunctional environment, but, you know, he took all that hurt and pain and abandonment, and that's where he came up with the creativity to tell these stories. So he just inspires us. He's a man of faith. He's so generous. He's always giving, being a blessing to somebody. So, he inspires me, and he lets us all know that it's not where you start in life.
That's right.
You know, he didn't have a good upbringing, but today he's impacting the world for the good. So, you know, you don't know what can happen if you just keep believing like we're talking about and shaking off the victim mentality and it's never going to work out. No, there are great things in your future. You keep moving forward, doing the right thing, and you're going to come into some of those moments of victory, that doors open that you couldn't open on your own.
We all need to hear that. We all need to be inspired. I hear there are a few more tickets left for tomorrow night at Yankee Stadium. You can go to, where should we go to get those tickets?
I think just joelosteen.com, Ticketmaster, something like that. But yeah, I think you can find them there.
Yeah, come on out. It's going to be great. You don't want to miss it, and we believe that you won't leave the same.
Yeah.
We need it. Joel and Victoria Osteen, always great to talk to you, and thank you so much for bringing hope into our area. We need it.
Well, thank you guys. Thanks
Love
for
you
having
guys.
us.
Bye.